Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to 7:20 in the morning. All right, so I'm still over at my remote location house. I think what I'm gonna do in this episode is we're gonna mine. We're gonna go check out that middle mine, see how big it is. We finished the first one. We got the second one, the third one. Then we have there, there, there. And there. Anyway, we're gonna do that one, and then I think I might take off back to the original house. See what's going on there. This is what we got so far. Melted, and then in here, some aluminum, a little bit of titanium, a little bit of platinum, and some gold. So before we leave, hopefully I remember, we'll go check out that. This place stays in the shadow longer than the other places do, so it is what it is. It's where it is. It's where the deposit is. So I can only place the solar panel can only do so much work with these really tall mountains around it. See how big this place is. It looks like one of the ones that go around. I think this is a considered medium-sized one, maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's a this actually. A lot of worms in here. This is a shape that I haven't seen. This is a shape that I have not seen. Plus our pick is getting low. We'll just start collecting what we can. All right. If I can get this iron. I don't want to fall down there right now. I want to get this stuff that's up here. This is a weird shaped one. I actually haven't seen this one in my game so far, I don't think. I like gold. There's a fair amount of worms spread out in here too. I'm guessing they consider this medium size. It might be large. I don't know. I do not know. I think what I'll do is I'll leave the copper and iron here, and I'll take back like the titaniums and platinums back with me, melt them down. I'll decide whether I want to. I guess theoretically I could just bring my concrete forge here, right? I mean, it's not like I'm using it back there when I'm over here, and then just bring it with me. I think, I want to say all those that bench might be more, but most of them weigh about 20 kilos. Most of the thing, I think. We'll figure it out when we get back there. Okay. Hoop. Hoop. I like to mine. It's very... That completion hit is very rewarding. You know that you got everything. You're not looking for one little sliver of hope. Don't really want to go down in the water. Yeah, it's very rewarding in this game. I like to mine it. Mine it. Okay. Heard a bird in here, I think. Kia. I didn't want to go in the water, and I ended up in the water. Actually, that small mine back there seemed like it had more ore in it than this one does. Huh, look at that. I'm just in the right spot to where the whole place is lit up. Imagine if the caves were lit like this, where you could totally see everything. So, we got everything back there ready. Yeah, I don't know what they consider this, but I would say that it is a small amount of ore. Maybe a large, medium-sized mine, but not a lot of ore in here. It looked like it at first. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I hit that, I'm like, I'm going to have to repair it. Repair. Must repair. It's weird. It's kind of glitched to where it's still lit up. Usually you'll find a spot if you don't move, it's okay. But as soon as you move, it goes dark again. But it's still actually lit up. And I'm moving around a lot. And I'm not complaining. You're like, yeah, Meaty, that's what it'd be if you had the bio lantern. It's like the 3rd or 4th silica deep ore deposit I found. Two of them outside and 2 in mines. Caves, mines, whatever. Alright, we got everything from here. Maybe it's just that the sun is shining directly down in here right now. And it's such a big crevasse up there. We have a couple platinums over there. Okay. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, we'll get some mining done and we'll get out of here. Head back to the other house. See what's going on. I probably what did I put my points in? Oh, I found a apparently the sun has moved. Look at the difference, man. It's so much harder to see everything. Level up. I put my points into stamina. I found stamina regen under a different one. Under repairing, I put in 3 points here actually to get a 30% stamina regen. I figured that would help, like running back and forth. I kind of looked around through in here and I didn't necessarily see anything that I really wanted. This is going to encumber me, isn't it? Oh, just got it. All right. They see there was a bird in here. I knew that. I knew it. Okay, we'll drop this ore off, finish that mine off, then we'll get out of here. Head back to our real house, not our summer house. Finally got a rainstorm. Oh, and I found the, it's called the vapor or something for the geyser. And it is for exotics, so you might want to get out of here, dude. It's not the place to be. Just saying. All right, so iron and copper. And we'll put the stone in there and the gold in there. Excuse me. All right, how much wood do I have in here? 47. Take this out of here, I guess. I also chopped down some trees. Got some stone and chopped a couple trees, enough to make another row of wood out here. 7 bundles, 700 wood. I actually was chopping the trees right next to my house. Instead of letting them fall on the house, thought that might be a good idea. For them not to fall on the house. All right, we'll get this mine finished up here. We should be able to finish it up pretty quick and get a move on. Back to that one we were doing over here. Well, that entryway is longer than you... Okay, I did that one. This entryway is longer than you think. That little back area I thought was where all the ore deposits would be, but they're actually mostly in this long... Oh, I thought they would be... Well, there was a lot. There was a fair amount back there. I have to repair my pick. I like the pick. I was looking at some other stuff. There's some cool knives. There's a carbon knife. There's some cool carbon stuff to make. The titanium knife has crazy yield. Has some crazy yield on it. If you were really into like furs and stuff. It's like 200 and something, 230 yield on it. All right, make sure. Yeah, I'm good to there. Good to there. Iron there, platinum. Okay, little iron, please. Okay. A little more iron, please. Okay. A little more iron. Really? I can't jump up this 1.5 feet? Dude! Oh my god, the jumping is so bad in this. I don't know why they make the jumping so bad in these games. Like, you can go flying off a cliff, but you can't... I didn't hear the sound. Oh, there's something I left up there. Probably is partially hidden in the rock. Delicious, delicious ore, man. Okay. Coal. Iron. Iron. Yeah, a lot of this ore was in the neck of this cave just coming in. Kind of weird. That one. Long entrance. Now, the one cave right outside my house looks to be pretty plentiful of stuff. It's a big one. Maybe there's another deep... Maybe there's another node in there for me to mine. I'm trying to think what else would be a good one. I don't know if they have titanium. They have gold. They have silica. They have sulfur. I don't know. I doubt they have titanium or platinum. I think that would be... easy mode, you know. Definitely give me a titanium one. Even platinum, I'd make all platinum tools then. And this is a platinum pick. Just because I got it for free. I wouldn't have made it. Because the steel pick does just fine. I think we got everything but that coal. Alright, 2 down in our area here. 2 down. And I had a storm just before I started, so I was... Is that snow? Why is that color? Why is that white? Isn't that weird? Anyway, I got some rain, so I was able to do the water and the oxygen, so we're good with that. Okay. So in here, again... iron and copper. That and that. Put the stony baloney in there. I'm gonna go check the gold. There shouldn't be that much in there. It's only been... I've only been here a couple of days, and I think I already pulled 30 out of it or something. 41. It's not bad. It's... That thing there is way better than bio. I can tell you that for free. Because the bio, you know, you forget about it. Wait, look how many... So these will stack to 50. Yeah, that's a lot. If this filled up and stopped working, it would be worth it. That's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold. All right, the house seems to be pretty good. We're pretty good on the house. So let's take aluminum, gold, platinum. I only got 1 titanium out of all those mines. Coal, the rest of this stays. If you look at that, I mean, the first mine actually had a couple of golds. That's why I have so much gold, but had about 4 or 5 platinums, 1 titanium. It's not that much. Eat some food. We need to look for some more pigs to get more crispy bacon. Now this thing we can keep. Actually, I better take some of this out. It should be, yeah, it should be okay because it's it's like 2-to-1 ratio. Sometimes 3-to-1 ratio. All right, I think I'll take and leave these here. Move this. I like having 2 spots available. I'm going to bring my electricity tool back home because I might make another solar panel there. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's time to go. Noon. We should be okay on time. Right up and out. Now there's a mine right over there. Right there. There's one over to the left. See, that's that area. I don't know if that's just glitched or what that is. See if I can see a difference with the 30% stamina regen that I purchased with my talent points. See if I stop. Everything that says percent this, percent that in this game, it's really hard to tell. 30% is a lot. Like 30%, you should be able to go, wow, that's going really fast, but you almost need them side by side, right? The 2 progress bars to see. Look at that big old area. Big old honkin'. Could be a cave, but it's not. Now, there's a couple, like, there's one really bad shortcut that will definitely kill you. Trying to jump off a cliff. There's another one that I injured myself. It really didn't cut off that much time. It's almost like you have to run all the way around no matter what. Now, I was thinking if you go through this snow area here, so you'd go through here, all the way around to here and come back out. But you actually pass the house up going that way. This one here, it's coming back down this way. You have to double back a little bit. But in the snow, 1, you'd be running through the snow the whole time. And 2, I'm actually passing up the house, not significantly, but a pretty good amount. Like, I'm already kind of angling away from the house here. So the house is, yeah. I think this is still the best route to go. I mean, the snow, if there was polar bears, that would be good and bad. Supposed to go this way. It's a very tiny little area here to get out. Right in the schnoz. Oh, the rabbits around. Right in the heart. So we're at level 47. This is officially the highest level I've ever been in Icarus. I think it stops at 50. But still, highest level, baby. Achievement, get. So yeah, I looked over here to jump off this cliff. And when I say cliff, it's a cliff. It's like not even worth going. See, you go all the way over here to look, then you end up running all the way back down here. So I'm not even going to go over there. It takes you way out of your way, and it's a straight drop for like probably that far. It's really big. Now look at that. You can really see. Look from here. That area looks like it. Oh, it does. It really opens up here, width-wise. That's because where we're at is pretty wide here. But look how wide open that is down there. Oh, there's some like multiple right here in the middle. Multiple. What would you call that? Waterfalls. Running pretty fast down the hill. But yeah, we're going straight away from the house right now. That's another, I think that's a little shortcut there, but it's really not worth breaking your ankle. And it's like a glitch area, right? You're not supposed to be able to climb that stuff. You can see there's a snow area right up there. And so you glitch into the rocks a little bit, and I don't know, I guess there's always a possibility of you falling out of the world. I'm sure there's places, right? They can't fix everything. I'll show you the cliff what I was talking about when I run by it. Oh, this is another way. I should have kept going that other way. But this isn't as bad. You can see I was supposed to come down and around this way. But this is where I was running to, over here. It's just around that big peak there. Look at that. See, you sail forward, but you can't jump up. And it's exactly the same in Ark Survival. You jump and sail forward, but you can't jump up like a 2-foot rock. It's really annoying. I don't remember it being that way. Like, I thought when I was running from T-Rexes and stuff, I don't know. I guess. I think the Sabertooth is what we love riding, too. And the Sabertooth does the same dang thing. There's the cliff right there, all the way down. You see how steep it is. And it's steeper at the top, so when you're first looking to come down, it's so steep. It's right there. That's the cliff. It's straight down. There's no way you can make it. But it would be a really good shortcut. I guess you could try and do ramps. It'd be kind of expensive. I would say it's probably 30 ramps worth. All right, so this is a rainstorm, not a windstorm. It might not affect my speed as much. Those dang windstorms. I guess, I don't think there's an indicator of which way the wind is blowing, but my goodness, they slow you down. The quickest way is to stay along the right edge, too. There's all kinds of lakes here, and this turns to the right, so staying along the right edge in here is what I seem to be the best. Neener. So I have 2 houses now. I would say that's a legitimate house back there where we just left. Big. It's got furnaces working. It's got a fireplace, bed. It's got water and oxygen going. It's a legit house. Yeah, I would say the stamina is increasing faster. I think I can see that 30%. Because remember, I would stop to walk, and I would never let it get back to full bar. I would start running at half bar or something, or quarter bar. So that was I think it was worth it. Base stamina regen, those are, movement speed is incredible. That's one thing that you can do in Ark is your movement speed. And I really like that. All you got to do is be faster than whoever you're playing with. That's my goal. Guns always puts all his points into melee, which is fine because I use the weapons in the game, and he uses melee. He gets his melee up pretty high. Like he can survive a fight with some pretty bad boys. But if there's multiples, you can't hit them both at once. That's when my thing with movement speed comes in, and I'll just outrun them. This looks like I made my way up a bit of a cliff here. See how your character just gets all stiff-bodied and just... that's annoying. The wind is affecting me a little bit now. Every time I run this, it feels like it gets longer, not shorter. Every time I run this path. This area through here, it's very confusing. It's hard to identify, to know, like, oh, I know where I'm at, you know. Because it's turning and there's so many little rivers crossing. Wow, my exposure is going way up quick. There is and now it's not showing wind, but holy cow, it is. Okay, I'm not moving. There should be a mine up here on the right side. Wow, it's really bad. Is this the mine? Jesus. This is a big mine that we came to, and we've cleaned it out. Couldn't let that storm exposure get any higher. I think when, even if there's not wind necessarily, as your storm exposure goes up, it slows you down. Don't slow me down. Consume. Here we go. There's the sun. That's what I like to see. I like to see the sun flowing along the bar. This looks like a cliff. Now from here I want to start copper. Copper's not a bad one. Copper wouldn't be a bad one to put a solar plant right there because of electronics, right? If you keep making more and more electrical stuff, composites and electronics, or electronics, that takes a lot. It takes gold, copper, all that stuff. Look at that. Look how fast it's built back up. My storm exposure. I was running. I told you it's pretty far. I think it's farther going the way I just came from than it is going straight ahead around to the desert. It feels longer. I guess the other way doesn't feel as long because you go from this to snow to this to desert. So maybe not. There's my house. Whee! We made it. So east to west, I guess my solar panel here would face this way. And I was going to say put it up on there, but I think moving it away from this mountain farther, maybe out by where the water wheel is, would be the best if I want to do solar at the house. Because the closer I go in here, the more this is going to influence it. The sun's going to drop behind this. And I'll lose maybe an hour or two at the end of the day. Ah, we made it home. Hey, my brazier is still going. So this fella here, it doesn't say how much it weighs. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this stuff in. Now, if I do need to make more composites, though, you got to keep this in mind. The composites are made here, right? Yeah, it needs the raw ore. right? It needs the raw gold. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I know I need composites for some things. Coming up, you know, like different builds. I don't know how many, though. I have some stuff in here, though. I might as well make what I can with it. All right. And then titanium. We'll get some wood in here. And then maybe we should go check our local gold thing. I'm sure it's out of biofuel. We have 1526. We got some time. It's actually the closest. That's the beauty of this one. Oh, my water wheel stopped. Yeah, it's full of this. Huh. Gets filled up pretty quick. Just one spot gets up to like 36 or 45, and it's Dunsky. So this is the closest mine to my house. And it was the second or third mine that I went to. But it has that gold deposit in there. Problem is, I'm running the bio thing. I'm wondering if it's pretty far in there. It's pretty far in there to run a solar out here and run a cable all the way in. You'll see. You'll see. So it goes all the way down and to the right. It would be a long cable run. Not that necessarily matters. If you hold this, usually it must charge up more because you get that 300 plus hit on them. Going to be one right here by it. There's one down there. So this is the max I can get. Almost 2 stacks. Almost 2 stacks. Arrow time. All right. Get out of here. We got the gold. Some stone and some wood. Let's leave it. I just heard a bear. What was that sound? It almost sounded like the bear was up there. The audio in the game's pretty good as far as directional. I can usually pick up the direction of where that sound came from. Oop. There's a moa. I actually tried to tame one the other day on the stream, and it was over in the desert area. And I had the baby moa following me around, but I was running around trying to get the antelope kills. This is actually a pretty high point right here to look around. I just heard it again. Where is he? Thinking about making a new knife. I like the look of this combat knife here. It looks cool. And it's made from steel. So it's no different than my steel knife that I have. 200% yield. Oh, it's got less yield than the steel knife. But this one, 225% yield. Huh. I like the look of that one, but its yield is less. Well, maybe I won't make it. It just looked cool. I do not know where that bear is. Maybe... I just heard him again. Is he down on a lip that I can't see? Sometimes the bears are pretty loud. You can hear them pretty far away. There's the moas. Oh, I forgot to look at... So, I was told during the stream that you kill the mama, and then you go up and you take the other one. But you need to do something else with it. And Callie sent me the taming instructions, but I've been actually pretty busy. Oh, there. Ah, okay. I figured he was hiding somewhere. He was right where I thought he was. We're above the mine. We're above it. It's right where I thought he was. You gonna give me... Yeah, see? Fatty T-bone. I don't know why. The other bear gave me regular meat back over at the other house. It was so weird. So look, I heard him above the mine. Oh, that's gonna break a leg for sure. Oh, look at that. Health just dropped. Here's the mine. That's right where I heard him. He was just hiding below a little ridge. Am I limping? Does my character look like he's limping? Kind of. Anyway, buffalo. Buffalo. So the moa and the buffalo. I'll have to look it up to see. I thought someone said something about the moa flies, but it was just walking behind me. Buffalo would be cool, especially hauling stuff from either this house that way or that house this way. And these aren't the only houses that I want to build, but I have, like, that one was so easy as a choice. The one that was over there, because of there's 7 mines right there. Like, there's literally 7 mines. It's a no-brainer, and it ended up being a really neat looking area. So these sponges, I actually deleted 2 of them out of there. I didn't know if they develop in here or they just stay. You can consume them, but I mean, I can't consume them because I've got water. I'm always full on water. All right, looking good. What are we looking at missions? So we've got a watchtower mission. All right, so see this mission here? The last 2 times I've chosen this mission, it's a hard mission, and it says hunt nearby creatures to make it safe for other prospectors. The first time I did it, hard, just looked rabbits. 26 rabbits. The second time I did it, 21 antelope. You know what would really suck? If it said polar bears. Or bears even. Or jaguars. Or cougars. Like the ones that are very, extremely rare. Very specific areas to go to. Anyway, you guys, oh, did I not activate this? Oh my god, I am a moron. You guys probably saw that. Anyway, we have more gold here. Let's see. How much gold do I have in here? I have a fair amount. I'm gonna store this gold over here in case I need to make more composites. Look, I've got 2 deep ore. Oh, you know what I want to do? Well, before I forget is to do this. Now, I'll forget that I did this. Look, there's 20. Obviously, I had stuff in here that's spoiled. It's a minute each. I will totally forget that. All right, so we'll do this and that. We're going to need to put in some more tree sap in there, which I have. More tree sap, please. Perfect. Get rid of this. Come over here. I think this one is, well, it was, oops, that doesn't go in there. Now, people told me to save this if I do composting of something later on. So I've got 112 of those. Might as well grab my crispy bacon now. And this one is cooked stringy. I could switch it for... if I have fatty T-bone here. I need more pumpkin. I think I have pumpkin in this one. I have 7 pumpkin. Take this out of here. Now, I'm trying to dry that meat to see if that's going to give me back my 4th buff. Let's just destroy this for now. Cooked white meat. That flatbread lasts a long time. It's been in there a while. I haven't been using the flatbread since I started the pumpkin bread, and it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Put this over there, there. There we go. We're down to 8 ice. I'm probably going to have to go get some ice pretty soon. And 18. I'm going to eat this crispy before it dies off. Consume. 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 And then dried fatty T-bone. If I put this in my inventory now, I may remember when I come back in. I doubt it. It's going to be just did 3 episodes today to get me through my days off. Friday, Saturday, on to Sunday, and then Sunday I play again, but it gives me my Friday and Saturday off so I can actually go out and have some fun. So, that being said, if you guys are still here and you have never checked out my Chris X Vlogs channel, it's my real life outdoor channel. You might like it. It's pretty cool. It's a good addition to the gaming stuff. Kind of get to see the other side of the meaty, you know? What I do, what I really love to do, and besides gaming, you know, gaming is a huge part of it, and then the other side of it, if this is 50%, that's the other 50%. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.